my friends, how you doing today? I am doing well, and I have some stuff. I got some pickups. I got some stuff that came in the mail. If you remember one of my other videos, last couple videos, I started collecting some Cheap Trick stuff. Okay, I started listening to the band, started watching videos and everything. And I want, as a completist, I'm trying to complete my Cheap Trick set. So I have a title that came in the mail. I was kind of excited because it is a little pricey, out of print, going for a little bit of money. But I ended up getting it for a real good deal. I went on a couple of websites. Now, there's a couple of websites that are available that if you're not aware of, that if you're looking for musical media or video media, it has to do with music related. It's called Discogs. Discogs is a good one. There's one called Bull Moose that's really, really good. Deep Discount, I usually find a lot of stuff from them. And then you got your eBays, your Amazon, stuff like that. But I ended up finding this one on Discogs, and the guy wanted $12 for it, and it is a it's a 4 disc set of Cheap Trick live at Budokan, and in this you get the disc 1 DVD, which is the entire concert with special features. And then you get disc 2, which is the Friday, April 28th show. You get disc 3, which is at Budokan, the complete concert, and disc 4 is the remainder of that concert. Comes with a book, comes with a poster. Well, let me open the poster for you. Let me unbox this thing properly for you. Like, if you care, then you'll see. If you care, then yeah, whatever. Yeah, you get a live from Budokan poster with a Cheap Trick checker on the back there going on. If you needed that in your collection anytime soon, you get a book here of let me see if I can do it this way. You get a little picture book there, little storylines and stuff about their concert at Budokan. This is the concert that made them, I think, made them famous. This is when they did the stuff live, and people went absolutely nuts because they realized what a great live band Cheap Trick was. Sitting in this nice little slipcase type thing there. Once I put them on my iPod, it'll never leave the thing again, so I really don't care about the slipping in and slipping out. But yeah, it's out of print, and this is going for a little bit of money. And I want to say that I ended up getting it from the guy for like $12 and change. I think it was actually like $6 for shipping. And to me, it was worth it because it's hard to get. It's hard to get. If you go on eBay, they're a little bit pricier. Going for quite a bit on Amazon, and then all of a sudden here on Discogs or whatever was $12 and change, $6 for shipping, and it was from the United States. So the other deal with Discogs is a lot of stuff is not from the United States, which means it takes forever to get here. So I usually, when I do my search engine there, I'll put shipping from the United States only, so I know that I'm going to get it from a United States seller. So I'll probably get it within a week or a couple weeks or whatever, as opposed to waiting 3 months or something from a shipment that's coming from like Russia or something. And literally there is stuff there from Russia that's being shipped. So yeah, live at Budokan. Next is a movie that came in the mail. This was a Amazon pre-order. Patrick Swayze in Steel Dawn. This is a Patrick Swayze Mad Max-ish type movie there, if you may. Originally, as a kid, I remember seeing this on the shelf. It had a different color. It had like a grayish cover, and I didn't think it was Patrick Swayze. This was like right around the Dirty Dancing times, and then I guess he decided he was going to try to branch out and do different kinds of movies. And I was like, that's not him. That's not Dirty Dancing Patrick Swayze. He has somebody else. And Patrick Swayze has a brother that looks almost exactly like him, a little skinnier, but it looks almost exactly like him. So I thought that was him. I thought that he did a movie, and I looked at at the time. I think it just said Swayze. I don't think it said Patrick Swayze on the cover of the VHS. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I was looking at the cover. I saw Swayze, and I saw the guy, and I was like, that's not him. It's the brother. But I ended up I've watched this years and years ago. I have not watched this. I mean, I'm talking, last time I watched this was on VHS, had to be about 27, 28, maybe 29 years ago, if not longer. So I wanted to revisit this. It's a Vestron video. Vestron videos have always been hits for me. I have not seen a bad Vestron video. I'm trying to think. We got Parents. That was one. They're usually pretty good, and they got some extra stuff: audio commentaries, interviews, archival featurettes with the making of, still gallery, and theatrical trailers. I couldn't go wrong. Rated R, so it's not for the kiddies, and it's definitely if you look at the cover, I'm feeling Patrick Swayze Mad Max type movie. Haven't seen it in years, so I gotta check it out. Next to our media / Blu-rays, and I was kind of happy to be able to get them. First one is a music related. They're both music related. Saturday, 10th of August, 1996, Oasis in Newworth Park. Newworth Park. Am I saying that right? Kne Newworth Park. I don't know. All I know this is like I want to say is it a British release or whatever? It's got the 15 in the corner, so you know it's not an American release. But the DVD is a Region Zero, so this is actually the show on CD and the show on DVD. So I figured this was worth it. I have not seen an Oasis concert in years. You know what I mean? Like there's just nothing. There's not a lot of Oasis related stuff. Okay, like you can buy the CDs, but as far as like video footage of them performing, I haven't seen a lot in my time. But this one is the definitive live album of the landmark concerts, 2 CDs, a DVD, including the cinematic film documentary. So you also get the documentary on the thing. I hope it's actually the concert, not the documentary. That know what I mean? Like is this the concert on CD, and then you get the documentary about how they made the concert? I got to do a little check into that. Comment below if you know anything about this thing. But when I ordered it, I did not know it was going to have the 15 over here or the 15 in the back over there. It does have all the hit songs, the Wonderwall and stuff like that. You know, Turn Back in Anger. That stuff, the stuff that you know from Oasis. So I was kind of happy to get it. But I'll have to comment below if you know anything about it. If you don't, I'll be commenting, or I will review this later on down the road when I actually have to watch this thing and listen to it and download it onto my MP3 player. And the last one, I think it's pretty cool because I am a huge Bruce Springsteen fan. I saw Bruce Springsteen perform live. This was before pre-pandemic, and he was just amazing. And he's been amazing for years. This guy is just the ultimate performer. He was on Broadway. I want to say 2-3 years ago, and I was dying to go see him on Broadway. I couldn't get tickets. I was kind of bummed, and I was right there. I was right outside where he was performing, and I could not get a ticket. So I ended up seeing this thing. It was an Amazon choice pre-order, and it's the legendary 1979 No Nukes concert, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, and this is the concert and the Blu-ray, and it's an all-region Blu-ray. I mean, I'm not talking DVD here, so obviously this is brand new. And this is a big Amazon hit right now. So I mean, I would grab it before the prices go weird, because sometimes Amazon, sometimes the price is really low, and when it becomes a big hit, Amazon starts jacking the prices up a little bit. You know, a couple dollars here, a couple of dollars there, but then all of a sudden, when you originally were going to pay like $12 for it, now all of a sudden it's like $25. You know what I mean? Because they're selling, and these are selling. This is an Amazon choice, and I know that this is a hit. Includes the entire explosive 90-minute performance on 2 CDs and 1 Blu-ray. So you get the Blu-ray concert and you get the 2 CDs, and this is like a big all hit Bruce Springsteen CD. Also, we're talking Badlands, Promised Land, The River, Thunder Road, Born to Run, another version of Born to Run, Rosalita, Stay, Detroit Medley, and Rave On, Quarter to the Tree. So a couple of them ones I've never heard of, or I haven't heard. Let me clarify my. I've heard it, but I didn't know what the title is. You know what I mean? Like, Bruce Springsteen's got tons of albums. I mean, he's got. I don't know how many I have. I have everything he ever released on CD, box sets, regular releases, live concerts. He's got tons. So if you have memorized every Bruce Springsteen song that he's ever made, good for you, because he's got a ton of them. And but I was happy to see some of this stuff. And I'll tell you right now, when a Bruce Springsteen concert, if you have never seen a Bruce Springsteen concert or have heard of Bruce, I first would recommend you get in that Broadway one. Watch the Broadway. He's not just a musical performer, but he's also a charismatic acting type. His shows, he brings the crowd in. He tells the stories of his life. He tells the stories about how he put the songs together, where he came up with the ideas for the songs, and then he sings the song. So it's literally like maybe about, some of them go on even longer, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour of him talking about the song, and then he performs the song. So I mean, if you're not into hearing somebody talk for a long period of time, but I am, I'm interested in the background behind the songs, and I'm interested in his stories, and I'm interested in hearing him speak about, you know, the passion behind the music, and I absolutely love the way he does it. And then all of a sudden, after he's done telling this story, now he's got you so engulfed in the story of the song. Then here comes the song, and you know what that song is about. So each and every, in my head, I analyze every single word that comes out of his mouth after he tells me about the song. So if he tells us a story like the river, for instance, in one of the live ones that he has, he talks about how his father wanted him to cut his hair, and he didn't want to cut his hair, so he ended up running away from home, and he was in a phone booth, and it was raining, and it was cold and everything, and then he decides to call his father up and everything, and then he was gonna go enlist into the military, and he went down there and he signed his enlistment forms and everything like that. But then when they would do his physical, he failed the physical. He did not end up he ended up getting into the military. It's an awesome story, and then all of a sudden he goes into the song "The River" because he's like, I used to go down to the river. Awesome, I just awesome. I mean, I got to tell you that performance, it's on one of his live albums. I want to say Bruce Springsteen. It's like the most classic live album. I am drawing a complete blank, but I'll put a picture of it over here. Once he's done telling the story and he goes into the music, chills. I just gotta tell you, the hair on the back of my neck stands up, chills, and I'm like, wow, this guy really, really gets it. I mean, he really gets people, and he really gets them involved in his life and songs and everything. This is an artist that has gotten it. He understands people. I mean, it's pretty amazing. But I have not seen this concert before. I'm looking forward to it, especially looking forward to seeing it on Blu-ray, especially looking forward to hearing it on the CDs, because I'm hoping it's gonna be good. You gotta figure the amount of songs here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 songs here over the span of 2 discs. There's got to be a ton of talking. Bruce likes to talk. He likes to talk, and if you like to listen, he'll be talking. With that said, my friend, that's the end of my pickups there. Please do me a favor. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you later.